Boom, boom, boom. All right. Welcome to the Trace Leche Show. I'm just giving you Trace Leche Show.
We got
it.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll run it back again. Welcome to the Trace Leche Show, the visual experience with a color commentary for your everyday life. And today, of course, we got the guys. We have Dude the Chef, Simply Q, and me, the Corner Dojo TV. Back again for the very first time. This is our very first live and our show episode. How you guys doing?
Doing great, amazing. My week was pretty adventurous. I was sick for a few days, so I had the little cold. But my daughter's birthday just passed on the 25th. My wedding anniversary is also on the 25th. So a lot of money being spent, a lot of things being done.
As always, money came out of the pocket.
Right.
Money just fly out the pocket.
Oh man. No, it's kind of similar to mine.
What about you? What about?
I would say I had a birthday. One year closer to 40. Oof.
Come on now. Come on. That's what I like to hear.
Big 4-0,
almost, boy.
Hey, almost, man. You ain't creeping on it. But man, it was cool. That same thing. Had a wedding anniversary. We made 13. Never would have thought I would be here, but
hey,
just keep it going.
Tap it up.
Hey man, appreciate it. Yeah, man. She kept me around. It's all good.
Tap it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations, man. Happy birthday and anniversary all around the same time. That's good. You ain't got no money left.
At all.
At all.
All right, well, with me, low key, which is crazy because I'm like the old head right now because I'm like 42. So old, but I think I had the youngest weekend out of all of you. I had an experience, well, a half of an experience with my very first time in Shroomville. I tried some this weekend, you know what I'm saying? I took a trip on a psychedelic road, you know what I'm saying, to happiness. It was apparent actually no.
Okay.
I did not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think we kind of like, cause me and the wife, we kind of like we chumped out on it. Cause like when we got it, it's like a chocolate bar. And it's like broken up into little sections and tell you how many you're supposed to have. You'll say like, boom, this right here. It says like if you just want to have like it says like basically like you want to be chill or you want to be like take it up a notch. You will be having a good time, and then you want to see like the walls melt. We didn't take the walls melt dosage. You know what I'm saying? So like we started off. It was like we're gonna try it out first. I bought a little bar. I want to see how it was. So we tried it out first to like two little pieces a piece. But it was like also, so if you're gonna do that to like smoke with it, but she didn't want to smoke, she just wanted to just try that. She don't smoke. So I was all right, cool. I did it and I had a great time. It was just like an extendo on that. Okay. On that good feeling. It was like it added something to that. But she just took it. It was like, I think it helped her get in touch with her emotions. It didn't really do like that. But then we came, but we came back again, and I did the 6. I did like 6
spun the block
this time. I spun the block. You know what I'm saying? She did 5, I did 6, and we finished off the bar. But I can say my gums. I don't know why my gums really they felt really good. They felt like it was like little men inside with like little feathers. They were just like, it was just like, yeah, just tickling, like, you tickle. It was like that. It felt great for like hours. I felt for hours. Like I'm like microdose. I get it. I can microdose. I could take me probably like a 2 squares a day, and I'll just be feeling like good. But next time when I spin the block again, we're gonna do 2 bars. I'm gonna get 2 bars a piece. I'm taking the whole bar. and I'm gonna let y'all guys know how.
Please do.
We're gonna just leave a whole story time slot for you.
But it was good though. I was scared, but but other than that, that was my week. Right, that was my weekend. Everything else just worked, but that was my thing. Really wanted to try that. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna move forward. Glad everybody doing great. Q's another year older. Apparently, my brain cells are still in my head. You know what I'm saying? But in a somber note, you know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about it. We gotta give a big rest in peace.
Yes.
To Queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner.
R.I.P. Miss Turner.
When did you guys find out about Tina Turner living? Like when was your first experience of a Tina Turner?
Mine would be when I was young at the crib.
Anybody? You got one.
Mom's was cleaning, and I just heard her playing the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm born in '91, so it was Tina Turner when she was cleaning. That was Tina Turner and
different.
Aretha Franklin. That's what she would be playing. So
all the time.
And real quick, my first time ever seeing the actual movie though, What Love Got to Do with It, was like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, and I was weak the whole time.
Really?
And I shouldn't have been. I'm gonna let y'all finish.
I was gonna say that, like, my first experience, I heard the music, but my first real experience into her life was What's Love Got to Do with It. And let's keep it real, man. Everybody had Lawrence Fishburne the entire time, like he was really Ike Turner out here. Like, this man had to go rehab his own. So he's like, yo, I ain't that dude. I just played the character. He's real, but I just played him. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah. But that's why I asked that question. That's why I asked that question, because it's messed up. But most people's introduction to Tina Turner is like either Tyler Perry, Martin, or that movie. Like the idea of because all her the stuff that she had going on. I knew her the first time I ever heard Tina Turner was when she did What's Love Got to Do with It. I saw the video. I thought she was a one-hit wonder.
Oh man!
I thought that was just it until the movie came out. When the movie came out, I found out, because I was like, I thought she was just like, what's love got to do with it? Then I found out about Private later.
Yeah.
But no anything like for like the 70s and the 60s and stuff like that. I didn't know who Ike Turner was, none of that. And all I knew about it was the jokes they had on Martin and the jokes they had on the Tyler Perry movies and stuff like that. And then I'm like, that's probably why she don't live in America. Like, all we could, because the first, like I said, like the thing you did, you thought that the movie was funny.
I don't want to know.
No, but see, I'm not trying to be desensitive to anyone's situation. If I said that word wrong, please excuse me. I'm in the clouds. But anyway, as far as the movie itself, like, I have a different sense of humor. Certain things that's funny to me that shouldn't be funny, even though the situation is not funny. So do not take my word for it. Like the cake situation, the diner situation, the limo situation. Like, yo, Ike is wilding, but I'm laughing more at how he's acting, not of the act itself. If that makes sense.
You're laughing at him,
right?
Yes.
Right.
Look, you gonna sing the song, sing it. You know, we all know the references, bro. I'm just saying.
Say the song.
I don't think nobody was laughing at Tina.
Right.
I don't think nobody was laughing at Tina. We laughing at Lawrence Fishburne playing Ike Turner because he played him so in, like, he's like, Ike Turner's character is an ignorant dude. He ignorant. And that's funny because it's like, yo, why are you tripping like that?
Yeah, why are you doing this? Oh,
this
man.
is so wrong. This is so
Right.
wrong.
Oh,
Yo,
so
this
many
is so
levels.
wrong. Like, okay, so many levels. It's wrong, but it's pretty much what America has. We've been like that. Because it's not like we have, because like you said, you just saw it 2 months ago, right? You
Right.
probably heard mad Ike Turner jokes up until
For sure.
then. You seen the memes.
Yep.
So it's understandable. It's understandable, but it's like it's so messed up. Cause like I said, she lived a long life.
Mm-hmm.
83. She lived like her life. The time that she spent with Ike is like this much in the life that she had after him.
Yeah.
I'm glad
she accomplished a lot too.
We make America a whole lot, yo. She was, and like they said, she wanted to be called. She wanted to be called the Queen of Rock and Roll. I didn't even know that until now.
I didn't know that either.
That's what she wanted. I didn't. But then think about it. She didn't make R&B stuff like that. She made rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dying over here.
No, you're not.
Yeah, she did. Traditional rock and roll.
I'm sorry.
We gotta say she made traditional rock and roll.
Yeah,
you know,
like
you say now this concept
exactly
is a little different. No. So
a little melanated.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Both yeah.
But like
she's super
Ike Turner was a POS. big. Everybody who got stage presence and like energy, that's from Tina Turner. Like she was killer for a woman to do that. There was no women doing that at that time. Like they was standing still singing.
Yeah,
they won't gyrate. You know, like it's all the. I mean, blessings to the queen, but I mean, it's that.
For sure.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. Like I said, we're not laughing at the incident. We're not laughing at Tina Turner.
Right.
It's this Lawrence Fishburne playing ignorant Ike Turner, yo. Like,
and even to this day, though, it was a meme.
Say that again.
I said it was like a meme that someone put out.
Yeah, the Lawrence Fishburne meme.
Yeah.
Yes, but he was waiting for her like.
Oh, now?
Yeah. The one where he like got the cigarette in his mouth, he just looking. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I know this what I think this is.
Yeah. But
first of all, that nigga ain't.
Hey man.
But they did that with a lot of like real life villains. I mean, think about like Joe Jackson from the Jackson 5. We watched that. Like we were like, yo, Joe Jackson was a terrible person.
Yeah, bro.
Daddy knows.
Yes.
Like, so I'm just saying, it's like
that's crazy.
And black people laugh at pain anyway.
Yeah, hey man, you had to learn to though.
We laugh at pain.
Yeah, you got to.
So I mean, I get it because yeah.
I was gonna say the most egregious thing most of us
say that one more time,
about, we can somehow. Can you hear me?
Okay.
All right, everybody, y'all froze.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that was like the most egregious thing we can think about. There's a joke that you could probably come up with as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I agree.
Slavery.
You
got mad slave jokes.
Honestly, that's a joke for anything, though. It's just how society is now. They don't want you to, laugh at certain things. But at the end of the day, man, you can't be serious all the time. You're gonna be out here depressed, man. Find something to laugh about.
We be laughing. And speaking of unserious, niggas, Eric, my man Derek Jack. Hold on, we get this out of here. Did we switch over? Come on, stop playing games.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we good.
All right, Derek Jackson. I heard from relationship guru to relationship fraud to mentally abusing his wife. What's up with Derrick Jackson?
I got 3 things.
Sorry.
Number 1,
talk to me.
He knew what he was doing as far as how to speak to women, what to say to the women. I'm not saying what he was saying was false or anything. Absolutely, he was giving some good advice. Mm-hmm. He knew because he was inflicting pain as well. So it's like, I know because I know what I'm doing.
He was like, hey, don't do what I be doing.
That's what it is, though. It is like with that situation, he's 90% at fault. She got some blame too, though, because ain't no way I'm watching this interview and she keeps saying, I caught him again. I caught him again. I caught him again. I caught him again. I caught him again.
She talked about how she studied other women to mimic them just to keep him from messing around with other women. That's wild.
It worked.
Gone.
Man, you know what? I'm going to say this, though. I do kind of feel bad for her because we didn't know who she was at first, really, until all this stuff started happening.
Yeah.
Now, all of a sudden, she pressed into the spotlight, so she got to speak on it. It's one of those moments.
But the flags was there, though. The flags was there. She did not want to see the flags. First of all, you telling him, look, I want to be seen. Well, these people are gonna be mad. Why are you telling your fiance, your wife, your girl, whoever she is at this moment, you care about how these other women feel over her?
Yo, he hit her with this. Yo, baby, you know I would, but business though.
It's business.
Hey, flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Personal foul.
First of all, y'all giving her way too much bail. Way too much.
Okay, all right.
She knew he was doing this stuff, and she sat next to him on screen and told him to do it. He telling her to do it. She got it. Oh no, we good. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, yeah, we good. You was freezing.
Wi-Fi over here bugging or something. I thought it was plugged in.
Hey man, but to your point though, she was on TV. She was on screen with him, but she looked scared, captive. Like yeah, this is my we talking about our situation. Stuff I did, but in that right, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She just
Hey, but I mean, yes, she did know. The fact that she's saying she walked past other girls while they was coming to his crib. Listen, women, men, everybody across the world, I'm telling y'all the truth. Listen to me. If you tell people the truth and give them an option, they are going to do what they want to do. Don't lie to these people, bro. Oh, she knew it walked past 30 other women going to her date appointment to see this guy.
Yo, man.
Right.
How bold you are to bring him to your house.
Big gangster.
Know, if I look, I love my wife, I promise. But if I ever got to that point, I ain't bringing him home because I would say, shorty, you don't want to live. Because if she catches me both gone, I'm telling you, right? We ain't gonna make it.
hey, but see, Q, he had to do it that way due to the fact the bread wasn't what it was at that point. But then when he was able to get the mansion and get his condo away from the family for business recordings, he can do the hell he want to do.
Bro. The more you dive into it, the worse it sounds. Like I can't defend no more, but I tried.
I blame him, but I don't blame him.
Just imagine. I want you to imagine. Bro, I want you to imagine your girl, you know she cheating on you. And then she get on YouTube and she tell other women how to be good to their men. and she asks you to sit in on it, and you sitting there next to her, and she like that, and you know the other men she's sleeping with's body better than you know your own. Those are the words that came out of her mouth. And Matt, could you even fathom the idea that you talk about you? Could you know another man better than you know your own body and still be married to her? Could you
know the difference though? If that Rose was swapped, ain't no way in hell any dude is walking past multiple men going to the pussy appointments for my wife.
No, look, you gotta be.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Enjoy your time, bro.
Hey, she did that thing this time. Yeah, man, I remember when she used to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I started her on that right there.
Homeboy asked it though. He was like, "How would you know?" It's the way he just touches me different. That's all it took. He might come home like, "Hey, yo, let me hit it from this side." Oh, he been cheating, but you still do it.
Yeah. Is it working? Is it? How you like this one?
You like this one?
I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it on you real quick. All right.
But she did say the lifestyle itself did play a part into other things. She fell into that. Well, it's this. I got this. I got this. But people don't. Man, I really feel like though a lot of these people with bread, bro, their relationship ain't everybody's relationship, bro. The same $40,000 household ain't gonna have the same relationship as a $4 million household. It's not.
No, it's not.
And it kind of plays into it though, because I feel like the more money you make, if you was holding like that, the more you feel like you can do whatever you want, regardless of what's going on. Yeah. Oh, you don't like this? Hey, look, man, Benny the Butcher had a good rhyme. He was like, hey, how'd it go? I forgot how it go, but he was like, hey, man, you gonna cry that Toyota or this Maybach? Which one? I'm just saying.
I mean, hey. I'm going home.
I'm going home. Either way.
Hey, you want to be in this mansion or in a studio somewhere up the block? It's up to you, though.
I'm going home. I'm like, see, it's okay. The thing about it is, right, this is like, even though I know that like there's a big equality between like men and women, right? But this is how socially how the stuff is different. Not even try to serious this crap out of nothing, but like socially what's different is men don't necessarily care about how much money a woman makes versus a woman caring how much a man makes. I mean, we don't care. You rich. If you got a line of niggas outside, and
that richness ain't gonna matter.
I'm going home.
Because I think because I think as a guy, you're like, I don't really fully depend on her money anyway.
Yeah.
But in reverse, you look at it from a woman's standpoint, let's keep it real. A lot of them already don't have plenty of economic opportunities. And so what do? And then you gotta attach yourself to a dude that's doing something, but you also may have to put up with some bullshit you got. If you want that type of life. That's what we pitch to women. That's why I get why a lot of them like, nah, I'm cool. Or they just smash their way to the top while they go, shit, I get it. You like it. This is what we created.
Okay. What about Oprah?
See, hold on. Hold on. If I'm in any of these situations, it gotta be an understanding. It's not no, hey, I'm here, you're a puppet, you're a puppy, you do whatever the hell you want to do. You get all these men. As long as I just spend your money, that's not how we rock it. Give me the same. If you can do what you want to do, let me have my joints on the side too.
Hey. What did she tell you? No.
Afford to do that.
You can't afford. He tell you no.
You can't afford it.
You can't do it. You got your money, your stack this tall. You can't. You gotta be. Your money gotta be this tall for this.
What's my allowance? What's my allowance?
Talking about money, like money.
Yeah.
She gets you like you got access to her money. You don't get money. You have access to her money. So you got a card. She give you a card. You can just spend whatever you want.
But if she catch me with somebody, I'm cut off.
Facts. You can't do nothing.
You can't get caught. Yeah, no, it's on her, bro.
I'll take that chance because I'll take that chance I get caught.
Hey, and there you go. That's the woman's side. She's like, I'll go ahead and rob. That's what's so twisted about it. I think that women on a normal. Women don't necessarily women make more money in certain situations for certain type of jobs, but for the most part, we not dependent upon their money because we have to have a job to even talk to them. So but when they get to a certain amount of money, we the thought. We thoughtin'. I'm gonna be like whatever, yo. I'm like.
Hey, man,
you ain't kidding. Yo, Oprah can have an orgy in front of you, bro. Oprah can have a full-blown orgy in front of you.
Maybe you need some water.
You were there rubbing her shoulders. Rubbing her shoulders and everything. Like, you good. Come on, man. You can take it. You can take it. Come on, there's 2 more men. 2 more men.
Goddamn.
We just got 2 more men. We can go. Then we go ahead and go home. Everybody go home happy.
After you spend that money and you go home and you lay in your bed, you gonna cry.
You gonna be mad, upset in your feelings.
Yeah, you married her. You loved Oprah too. Hey, and then Diddy come over.
Oh shit! Come on, man.
Take that.
Take that.
Act bad.
But I mean, it does also show how. I mean, we've been alive long enough. We all done goofed up, and she accepted you back. But if you found out at any point that she did anything, she just hugged the dude a little too long, you are heartbroken. You ready to fight the next person?
It's not the same.
It's not, but it kind of goes to show like they more resilient than us in that aspect. I ain't gonna lie, I'm soft, man. If I find out anything, I'll be like, no, why? What did I do? You're gonna be like that. So
it'll be 1,000 men left on this earth. If women wanted to get revenge on men, it'll be 1,000 men left on this earth, bro. We just take us out. We be gone.
Yeah,
they take a lot from us, right? And like dudes can't handle it because I don't know why. I can't necessarily say why, but I can't do it at all.
No, you can't envision that at all.
Ain't no taking you back.
No.
I'm leaving you.
You had sex with 5
the
women.
only dude I know that did that was Lance Sullivan in Best Man. And he was breaking down at the altar. Like he almost killed his best friend.
Yes.
For something that happened how many years ago?
They weren't even together.
Hey man.
So yeah, there you go.
Well, that puts a button on it, and like I said, he left her fast and furious. That a good segue?
Oh, that
a good segue? He left fast and furious. Let's move on.
Hey, hold on. Before we go there,
yeah,
I hope she do find more healing. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that I got 2 daughters, so I do not want any of that to happen on my end. I know what type of person I was in the past.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna make sure. You know what I'm saying? My little ones know the game. And so none of these,
baby.
Right. None of this stuff won't be going on. But go ahead, man.
For sure.
All right, so on to another franchise that fell apart. Well, it didn't fall apart. It's still going strong for whatever reason.
It's something.
The Fast and the Furious.
Matter of fact, I give anybody define Alien Touchdown, and you have to define the Fast and the Furious series overall. How do you define it?
How many words I get? How many words I get to describe this movie?
you get sentences. That's it in one paragraph. You got it.
Man.
So like we on 10 now, and they want to turn the 10th one in whenever that comes out. They already planned on making the 10th one a 2-part series, but now they're talking about making a 3-part series for already 10-part series a franchise or whatever. Are you still even watching the Fast and the Furious movies?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I watched the Fast and the Furious in the same vein I watched Sharknado. It makes zero sense. But screw it, we here, it's fun. I mean, it's one of those movies you just say, look, don't think about it. Just grab your drink, throw it on.
It is like, what it is.
There's certain points where you like, yeah, they don't care anymore. Like I think I sent y'all when Dom catches a car. I'm like, okay, we're done. These they're just Avengers now. It's whatever.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah, they did. They was talking about Kevin on stage did a Twitter post that went like super viral, and they was talking about when did the Fast and the Furious leave reality for you as a viewer. For me, it was in Fast and Furious 1 when old boy let Dom go at the end. He's supposed to went to jail. Like I'm a police officer. No, police officers lock niggas up. He's going to jail.
see, that's because he wanted to smash his sister, though. You can't lock up the homie if you want to smash his sister. So you gotta.
He let him smash. What criminal be letting the cop smash his sister, bro? Twilight Zone.
He did that.
Right.
What about for y'all, man? When did it go crazy for you?
It went crazy for me, man. After they got away from the racing arc, like it's not about what I'm here for anymore.
So like 3.
Yeah, so it's I watched all the way through to like Tokyo Drift. Once The Rock came in and everything, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Get on it. But what I was about to say, Vin Diesel was just with the 2 main joints from Fast and Furious. And I guess they're talking about maybe a spinoff with them.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Hobbs and Shaw?
Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a spinoff with the 2 girls though.
Oh.
The 2
girls.
I
didn't know about that one. Okay.
Yeah, so they talking about that, allegedly. But they also asked Ludacris on the podcast with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. And they asked him, why do fans keep asking y'all why y'all make these movies? And Ludacris was like, I don't understand why they ask us this, but it's just crazy to me. He said, we making $800 million, $1 billion per movie drop. Like, they're going to keep doing them.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't do anything else. None of them act anywhere else.
No. They just like, hey, when the next one going to drop. Like, seriously.
Yeah. I guess I wouldn't stop neither.
I mean, yeah, if it's making money, screw it. I mean, it's not good for the film industry if you want like good stories, but I mean, this is making money, whatever. As far as when it went crazy, man, I can name so many things. Charlize Theron and white girl locks. I mean, that was a thing. Ludacris all of a sudden goes from underground racing type dudes all of a sudden being like some computer type genius. Okay.
And a martial arts expert.
That was it. Okay. Fine, yeah. I accept that.
He be doing speak kicks.
Vin Diesel taking on The Rock hand to hand, even though he loses like 8 inches to him. But yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's do it.
Why do they keep trying to make that a thing? They keep trying to make it seem like if Vin Diesel fought The Rock, it would be a fair fight. Why do they keep doing that?
I don't know.
Because he's triple X. That's why.
There you go. Hey man, he's triple X and he's what's the one from Pitch Black and
Riddick.
He's Riddick too. Come on, man. Who said Riddick can't win that?
out of pocket. You good, Chef? Yeah, I hope
we
gotta try. We're gonna have to get this together somehow, somewhere. Hopefully, because it might have one. Maybe it's on my side. I don't know. Why does it keep dropping? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Okay. It went out for a second.
Okay.
But yeah,
we're gonna figure it out.
So yeah, man, the whole list goes on. Like they go from underground street racing to all of a sudden they're in Mission Impossible. But good, it's one of those series. It's like, hey man, you make it whatever. What do you want? You want to go to space? Sure, why not? Aliens? That makes sense.
Hey,
it's one of those series.
I said on my TikTok, I was like, yo, I think the only problem with the Fast and Furious franchise, outside of one other thing, which I'm gonna say in a second, but is they haven't went far enough. They playing around, you know what I'm saying? They playing around the coochie. They need to go ahead and just go on in.
Hey, you're right.
You say you eating around. Because like I want them to start time traveling. You already in the car, get a DeLorean, go back in time and try to save Jesus. And we can get Fast and Furious Nazareth Drift.
There we go. I'm with it. Let's go. Write it.
You know what I'm saying? Fast and Furious going back.
We'll do a spinoff where they recruit Medea. Because why not? Let's do it. Let's
go crazy.
They're gonna make $1 billion anyway.
Why not?
Got Medea mobile?
Yes. Got a giant on the front of it, just like a James Bond car or Twisted Metal. Let's do it.
And he'd be like, hello.
Produced by TP, aka Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
This is TP production, baby. Let's go.
She just got a giant belt, just like wow, just smacking niggas with. I want all of it. Go crazy.
Right. Might as well.
I mean,
it would have been. I'm sorry. It would be perfect if they decided to go. They really should have just joined up with whoever owns Transformers. That writes itself. Transformers and Fast and Furious. Dom inside Optimus Prime. Oh man, he probably fight Optimus Prime. He probably fist fight Optimus Prime right there.
I mean, you're punching in his toe, or he ended up suplexing Optimus Prime just because.
Come on,
we do anything for family.
Exactly.
Autobot family.
Get your ass up, Vin Diesel.
So we know, Fast and Furious is not one of the only comedies out here that was killing it. For a long time, we had some comedians step in and have had some really good runs in comedy. And we had a conversation about this on the group chat, and we decided to bring it to the show. So, which comedian or a comedic actor or comedian, whatever, who's had the best run of movies? And I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna start with Q. We're gonna start with Q on this one.
Oh, you want me on this one? Okay.
Yeah, we on you.
So this is kind of biased. I know we talked about it. I know I brought up Eddie Murphy before, and I said,
okay.
Not only did I feel like Eddie Murphy had one of the best runs, but I feel like he's also one of the best comedians to tackle all avenues. So he had granted he only got to do it for a brief moment, but he had at the moment a stand-up that everybody goes back to with Raw. Does it hold up? That's a good question, but at the time, it's considered good. He was also the sole reason that SNL still exists. And he got his run with, starting off with, I think it was 48 Hours. Then he also had the Beverly Hills Cop series, which I hear is supposed to come back. We'll see. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite, Trading Places. I feel like Trading Places, that's one of my movies, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a good one.
Come to America, Boomerang. Now, okay, I know this is one of my only, I kind of like or I enjoy Vampire in Brooklyn just because of how
I love Vampire in Brooklyn.
I know people talk about it like, oh man, it's terrible, but I'm like, it's fun though. It's a fun movie. Like,
yeah.
But I feel like if you went in looking for like a real serious like Dracula type film, you went for the wrong reason. You know, of course, Harlem Nights and all that stuff. So
yeah.
Only issue where he started falling off was when he started doing like the same movie over and over, and he
the Dr. Doolittle's.
He stopped trying. He was just like, whatever. Dr. Doolittle one. Once he went to the sequels, that's a wrap. So
yeah.
That I know I said Mel Brooks, but we got questions on if he was really truly an actor or not.
He's not. He's an actor. He's a comedian and he's an actor. Mm-hmm. But those aren't his movies. Like he's rarely in like the starring role of it. He's a supporting character. So now if you're going to directors, top 5 for sure. But you can't give him the actor thing. Man. It's too much.
All right. Okay. So I'll start there. What y'all got?
You ready to go, Chef, or you want me to go?
You go ahead and go. I still want to go think about mine.
All right, no problem. I got it. Bill Murray. Bill Murray has an undisputed catalog of hit movies. Now, I can't include all of them because obviously every movie that you drop back to back ain't gonna be no hit. It don't happen like that. Even some of the ones that Eddie Murphy did kind of. Now he did have like a straight run. He did have a really good run from 48 Hours. That's a really strong comedian movie run right there. But I'm gonna go ahead. Let me hit you off with. All right, this is a little slight one right here. We got Meatballs. Meatballs is a classic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen it before like that, but that's a classic movie or whatever. You never seen Meatballs? Wow, pause. I gotta say pause every time I say it.
I know.
He said pause.
So I'm starting off weak, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back then. If you looked it up, you know, see Meatballs. It was a summer camp joint. You probably seen it, just don't remember the name. But it started with like, "Are you ready for the summer?" I'm about to sound real crazy. Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for a good time? Good time. Okay. Are you ready for?
It's already
because the summer is ready for you. All right. Moving on. We got Caddyshack.
Okay.
Tell me you ain't seen Caddyshack.
I've seen Caddyshack. Definitely.
You ain't seen Chef. You ain't seen Caddyshack.
You never seen Caddyshack? Okay, come on, man.
That's yo. When I tell you, that's probably one of. That's one of the. That's like literally, like when you talk about comedic movies, that's one of the ones. That's a one. So I'm sorry. That's on you, Chef. That's
right. That's when that was in the vein of Airplane and all that other stuff, man.
Yeah. I think I'm about to lose Chef on everything because I forget that how young he is in comparison. But have you seen? So you ain't seen Stripes neither?
Nope.
Military movie.
Thank you. Like, come on.
Yeah. I've seen like some clips and stuff like that, but I've never seen.
Okay, all right, hold up. This may help him out. Have you at least seen Ghostbusters?
I've seen Ghostbusters.
That was next.
You probably got to start there.
that was next. Ghostbusters right there. Boom. That's like probably one of the biggest out of all of anything you're gonna name. Ghostbusters made ridiculous money. It even gave Bobby Brown money.
Which fun fact? Winston was supposed to be Eddie.
Supposed to be Eddie Murphy.
Supposed to be Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I know that.
He was doing, I think, 48 Hours or some crap like that. That's he was doing one of those movies.
I think he was doing 48 Hours, or I think I think he was doing Beverly Hills Cop, but I forgot Golden Child. But anyway,
I gotta save myself. Hold on, I gotta save myself. I'm losing them. I'm dying. So then I'm gonna come back after Ghostbusters. Right? He hit you again with Little Shop of Horrors.
He wasn't. See, okay, is that his?
Still haven't seen that.
Here it is.
I was trying.
He was just a dentist in that one. Come on, man.
All right. We're gonna go. I'm going for Scrooge. Have you seen Scrooge?
Scrooge.
He played Ebenezer Scrooge, and then he followed that up with Ghostbusters 2. made more money, and then hit you up again with Groundhog's Day.
Never seen.
Now you seen Ground? Oh my God!
that was actually a pretty good movie. So the premise is
I'm dying out here.
He has to relive the same day over and over till he figures out what he did wrong and fix that.
Yo,
so yeah, that's where that whole concept comes from. Yeah.
First of all, y'all way too young. Okay. Y'all way too young, and you don't in all these movies that I'm mentioning right here, none of these movies came out before 96. So like
I know.
I could make an argument though.
Yeah.
I could make an argument. Hold on, real quick, before I say this.
All right.
If someone says the name Jamie Foxx, what category would you put him in?
In movies?
No, as a person. Is he a comedian? Is he a musician? Is he an actor? What is
all the above?
Yeah, he fits in all those. He's comfortable anywhere.
So can he not be in this discussion?
I mean,
for movies, yeah, he can't be in this discussion.
He can't?
Yeah.
His movies, he don't got a lot of funny movies.
Yeah. He don't have a lot of, so all his comedic movies, what do you think? Booty Call?
Most of them cheap.
So hold on real quick. Real quick. So is the criteria not just acting, is that comedian turn actor or just acting in comedy movies?
You can act in a comedy movie. It could be literally, you don't have to be like a stand-up. You can literally just be like a comedic actor. You just basically a person who does funny movies. You don't have to be a comedian. Yeah.
See, I think the last, because I don't know, let's see, as far as Jamie Foxx, Booty Call and Held Up, or like his comedic film.
But he was funny in Bait.
I guess, he did.
It was a comedy. He got arrested for stealing shrimp.
It was an action comedy.
Is it Tuca play that game?
Was he?
No, he was in. It was similar to Tuca play that game, but it was called what was that? With him and Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, when he bit himself.
Yeah. He got low tier comedy movies.
Yeah,
he got DVD really comedy movies.
He started popping off when he started being like the more serious.
So can I make the argument that Mark and Lawrence have a better movie catalog than Bill Murray?
I'll listen.
Yeah, but you can talk. Okay, look, this is a whole thing right here. The audience that I'm talking to right now, this ain't hit. I'm just a DJ playing country music at a hip hop club. You're not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So but the people who really absorb comedy, who just feel it, like they know Bill Murray is like one of them things. So, but go ahead, give me your Martin Lawrence joint.
No, real quick though.
Good.
The last Bill Murray, anything I've seen when he was in was Zombieland. That was.
I knew it was Zombieland. I knew it was Zombieland. But you see how
he was in there. He
played you see how they was talking about Bill Murray.
They was giving it up for him.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT.
So it's Ghostbusters. See, when we talk box office, though, Ghostbusters is up there, but it's hard for me to even put anything on top of that, even with any of Eddie Murphy movies, because it's like, number-wise, Ghostbusters was up there. Like,
hold on. Oh, I forgot about the criteria. I'm about to smoke. Let's see. Bill Murray. Let's see how much did Bill Murray gross. Let's see who. I'm gonna see how much did Bill Murray movies gross. I'm about to Google.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because it's just that class. That Ghostbusters is such a classic. But honestly, though, I could take like if I go to a group of 20 people, right, that I know, and I'm like, look, you want to watch Ghostbusters or Waterboy? They're gonna tell me throw that Waterboy on. You feel
me? But all right. I also forgot about this. I don't know if we want to count this. The Shrek movies.
You talking about what's his name?
Hey,
oh, you talking about Eddie Murphy? Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro, we winning over here. Ain't no competition,
yeah. See, if you go
keep
box
going.
office.
Hold up. They got Bill Murray. His career summary, he's at $1,498,451,678.
Oh shoot, I don't even need to go then. All right, I'm going to read this out to you. In honor of his foray back to the mic, Fox Business takes a look at Eddie Murphy's top grossing films. According to Box Office Mojo, Murphy's films have grossed a whopping $3,811,107,808. Do I need to keep going?
Damn.
Hey, that was Mike Myers' money. That was Mike Myers' money right there.
Hey,
Mike Myers made that.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, in that case, you got to take Ghostbusters off because that's all Dan Aykroyd and Remus. Boom.
Hold on, okay. When you Googled it, right? When you Googled it, was that his leading role money? Because that's just for the leading role I put up.
Leading. Okay, we want to do leading.
Yeah, because like if I put them all together, because he got one that was 1 billion, 1.4, then he got 1.1. Then for leading ensemble member, he got 2.0, and then for cameos, just showing up in movies, 900 million. Yeah. So what about that? Bill Murray's out here, the guy. It's a guy. Bill Murray's a guy. Oh man, all together. I should have put it all together. That's a okay. Boom. All together. $526 billion. No, sorry. I'm sorry. Dang it.
I was say, wait, what?
God dang it. Where's the whole thing together, man? There's so many numbers in here. There's too many numbers here. I guess I just off the lead. This off the lead.
We went by default.
If we're going off this lead, yeah. No. You're right, because I'm thinking for yours is just off the lead, and mine is just off the lead, which is like 1.4. So whatever. Go ahead, Chef. Do your little punk tail app.
No, but for real though, like thinking about it, man, like it's a lot I could go with, man. Like my boy Adam Sandler, how we was talking about yesterday on the chat.
You gotta pick one though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you got Bill Murray, he got Eddie Murphy. I'm just trying to think of somebody.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, man, come on.
Have faith in your pick.
You got this. What you got?
You say you got this.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? We naming legends over here. What you got? Who you got? Huh? I'm gonna
go
DC
Chris
Young
Tucker,
Fly,
man. I ain't gonna lie. I did like his character in the last House Party movie, even though House Party is.
Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker.
Oh, you going Chris Tucker?
So listen,
that's the Rush Hour.
Okay, Friday one and what was that? Rush Hour. What else you got? Oh, my bad. Money Talk. That's actually my point.
Go ahead.
Friday, all the Rush Hours. Money Talks.
Dead in the water. It fell off from there. He was dead.
Those numbers alone, though, might beat Bill Murray.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wasn't he in Fifth Element? Fifth Element. Boom.
You can't use it. He was there.
Yeah. He was a big part of Fifth Element.
Yeah, good movie, by the way. One of my favorite go-tos.
I think
that's another thing. Rewatchability for movies. I feel like all mines were legit.
All of them, yes, because everybody's going back to Stripes.
Nobody's going to watch that. I'm 32 and still haven't seen it.
I mean, Somebody going back to watch Stripes. Stripes be coming on TBS and TNT all the time.
Look, I was going to say that. They don't count if it's on TNT. Like, man, the next movie I want to watch is only 30 minutes away. Let me just throw this on real quick.
I might as well watch Max.
God dang, man. Hey, man. All right. So I'm going to say I'm comfortable in my third place. I take third place. I take third. You know what I'm saying? But the real film nerds out there know. They know the real. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Eddie Murphy definitely got the most rewatch. But I definitely feel like Chris Tucker got more rewatch than Bill with all the rush hours, with Friday for sure.
I don't rewatch Friday, the first one. I don't rewatch that like that.
You don't like the first one?
I rewatch.
I think the first one's still the best. I do. Okay. I really
it's the best. It's the best story.
Yes.
But it's not the
only
funniest.
one that has a story.
Yeah, the rest of them is just random stuff in the hood. The
last one is the funniest to me. Like comedy wise, Friday After Next is the most funniest comedy wise.
Okay.
But
it's a funny movie.
Yeah, but as far as like the better movie, the first Friday is definitely the better movie.
Because
it's a hood drama comedy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'll throw Friday into that series like Fast and the Furious. It is the sequels are so far removed from what the first film was.
Yes. That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point. That actually brings me up to another point to kind of go double back on that whole the Fast and the Furious thing just real quick. Do you think The Rock, this is a theory I just came up right now, do you think The Rock is a franchise killer? I think he's a franchise killer.
First? Why you say that?
Like, okay, boom, he gets into the Mummy series. The Mummy's gone now. Soon as he gets involved with the Mummy's done. They make the Mummy 3 or something after that, and that was it. And the Mummy 3 was bad after The Rock got involved. And then after The Rock gets involved, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, are you trying to say Doom is not a classic?
He ruined Doom. Doom is horrible. Doom is disgustingly terrible.
I didn't give Doom a chance at all.
Bruh, Doom is bad. It's very bad. You like Doom, Q?
No, I'm just
saying. That's a bad movie, bro. That's a bad movie, bro.
So I won't lie. I have this thing where I watch horrible films just to go through it. I have a bad movie night, bro.
Oh no, no, that's perfect. That's cool. If you, as long as you understand it's a terrible movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch stuff all the time because it'd be funny. But The Rock, okay, so boom. That he killed the Doom franchise. That was supposed to be a franchise. He also, what else he get into? Let's just say the Fast and Furious franchise. He killed. They had 1 and 2, but those weren't good as the first one.
I think Fast and Furious was dead to me anyway.
But when he showed up, it went crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
It went better number-wise, though, when he came.
He did.
No, go ahead. My bad.
No, it goes up. The Black Adam, he killed that.
That's what I was going to say. That's the only one I can think that he killed. But part of the reason is because he didn't want to play a villain. He wanted Black Adam.
But that's what I think he kills it.
Yeah. And number 2, he didn't want Shazam to be the actual adversary to Black Adam. He wanted Superman in it.
And that's his villain.
No, that's not your rival. Superman appeared in some comics to fight Black Adam, but that's about it.
Yeah. That's like having somebody come in and play the Joker, but they don't want to fight Batman. They want to fight the Flash. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's Batman's villain. We all know Batman the Joker, like whatever. But what I was saying is, like, I think he's the franchise killer because he was so popular, and his contracts come involved, and like I don't know. It was like I say, it was a random thought I was having, but I was like, I wondered, like, is he a franchise killer? I didn't want to get too far into it, but I was just asking if y'all thought.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, though.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of franchises with death in it, go ahead.
No, I was
One
saying
situation
he has a little bit too much control over how it goes, and he doesn't see the big picture of how the story will play out versus his character engrossed in that story. But I'll leave it at that.
I'll put a button on it. I don't think The Rock understands acting. I don't think he understands acting in like a ensemble type thing or whatever, or like the partnership of acting. He's only thinking about it in wrestling terms. Like, I want to be the franchise character on whatever. So I'm still he's thinking of it as a competition.
Yeah, I want to be put over.
Yeah, instead of just thinking and that's why Batista and them is doing so good, because they willing to play the background at some time and be in the front. He don't want to be in the background. It's okay, boom. That's it. Yeah. The Rock is a terrible actor. Boom, let's moving forward. And and speaking of, you know what I'm saying, then we get into another group chat conversation. We was talking about, like, real quick about the new movie, the new games coming out right now. We have the new generation of Mortal Kombat. They starting back at 1 on Mortal Kombat, and now we got Street Fighter and Street Fighter 6. So we got Street Fighter 6 coming out after the failure of Street Fighter 5, and Mortal Kombat 1 is back at 1. How do we feel?
I don't know. It's back at 1 because this is like the second reboot they've done. Because MK8 this might be a reboot.
But did it start back? Did it start the story over again though?
So I think the different story. No, well, it started back in Mortal Kombat 1 and it played all the way through. MK2, 3, so on and so forth. Until you always, I don't remember if they had Shinnok in MK8 or not, but yeah, it literally rebooted it because I think it was Mortal Kombat Armageddon where they were like, okay, yeah, we killed every character off, we got to reset this somehow, and that's when Raiden basically spoke back to his past self to talk about, hey, young Raiden, make sure these things don't happen. Remember, this person has to win, and that's how it went.
Okay. Because see, I'm not super familiar with the lore on Mortal Kombat. I use like fighting games itself. I get washed like a lot. So I'm not great at it, but I bought games and I play it for like the playthrough. But like the online, it's no point. It's like some 5-year-old just boxing me up in the corner. So I don't be like into it like that. So, but I do know from the last one they had, like, are you familiar, Chef, with like the last Mortal Kombat? Okay, so y'all all into it. I'm just like, I like how the idea of it, like that they just started the whole thing, even though I know it's a continuation, but it's like a new dimension or a new universe or something like that, right? Because like from what I understand, Liu Kang is now he's playing the Raiden role,
right? He's like
the new Elder God,
main guy now for sure.
Yeah. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool. The playthrough is probably gonna be fire, but I'm probably gonna watch somebody on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, play through or whatever. But the Street Fighter 6, I'm probably gonna buy that. I saw that. That's a whole new thing. How you feel about that?
That's the one again is when you like create your own avatar basically, and you
yes, I like that.
Is something new.
That's something new, something fresh.
Yeah, they're trying to switch it up a little bit. It looked cool, even though I got a lot of questions like on the MK side, like, so can just humans become gods now? Is that how we're doing it? I guess.
I could have sworn something was different when Liu Kang when he was born. I could have sworn the way they played it on his movie, that they had the animated one, it was like something was different with going on with us. So I'm not sure if he's like 100% human or what. But
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But if you beat enough ass, you can't.
No choice.
Yeah, you become a god.
You just graduate to God level. Like, hey, you got the juice now.
yeah, exactly. You punch enough niggas like in the chest, your arm come out the back of it.
Yeah,
you a god.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm God.
You already
on this
shooting fire out your hands and in the sky kicking. You already a guy, my nigga.
Well, I mean, let's also not pretend like this dude wasn't a whole shapeshifter. This dude turned to a dragon.
Turned into a dragon, bro.
All right. Real quick before we get into the rankings, which Mortal Kombat move that's not a fatality, like a one basic move, would you not want to get hit with the most? Like non-fatal, like you're not gonna die from it.
Oh, non-fatal? Okay, all right.
It's non-fatal. It's gonna hurt a lot, but it's not gonna be a fatal joint. What would be the worst one that you would get that you don't want to have to deal with? Like, you know what I'm saying? The after effects.
Because like what they had the like an MK, you had the roundhouse and just the uppercut that sent you like 30 feet into the air. Like,
mine would either be like
across the screen, you know what I mean?
Mine would either be like either the spear from Scorpion,
yeah,
or when what's Buddy name with the arms? He got like 8 arms.
Oh, Jax.
No, not Jack.
No, he's talking about Goro.
Goro. He has a move where he grabs you. And that one more he like slams you like back and forth. Either one.
Oh man.
See, for me, it's the bicycle kick. I don't want that. Yeah. I just don't want. I just like imagine you squaring up. Be like, man, yo, so what? What? And he just like he way over there.
Right.
Just jump up in the air. You just say, but I don't want that. Like you just get. I mean,
why you kick me so many times?
Yeah, you also say that about his fireball. You get hit and all of a sudden it's like, my chest that hurt. What are we doing?
Right.
Like, who throws fire? Like, what we doing?
All the chest hair gone.
Or the Raiden flying spear joint. He make you go all the way to the corner and you hit you.
Oh yeah, the flying tackle. What do you say? Like, yo, this serious. This man speaking another language. You know?
Crazy.
That's the most embarrassing because you it's one thing y'all go into this fight and you like in a dungeon somewhere, but if they do you like that in front of the crowd, like they be doing when they be having like the main fight and you in front of the crowd, that's hella embarrassing, yo. Like that's a world.
He got kicked like 90 times, bro.
Yeah. All right, so boom.
Hey, yo, this is boxing. He behind.
All right. So which one is? So we ranking games. We ranking fighting game. I gotta kind of leave it up to you guys because I have ideas, but y'all have way more experience in that. So we ranking them. First of all, who's even in the categories? Because we doing top 5. Who even makes it into the categories?
Definitely the OGs, the top 3 OGs.
Right. I'm gonna let you do your top 5. Okay. You said Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, of course there's more, but those 3 OGs definitely in there.
All right.
2 more.
See, yeah, 2 more.
Do Virtual Fighter make it in it?
Man, people forget about Virtual Fighter, bro. Like they forget that was the first 3D fighting game. Like Tekken knocked off them.
All right, what about Shaq Fu?
Yes, absolutely. Hey, yo, the crisp fighting mechanics.
Hell no.
You ain't got no love for Shaq Fu?
Nah.
Man.
Shaolin Showdown?
I like
Shaolin Showdown.
I like Shaolin.
Okay, boom. Does Smash Brothers make it into the fighting game? Because
I think for a lot of people, absolutely.
So Smash Brothers
is in there. Smash Brothers.
I would say it is.
I think I got one more. I think I got one more for y'all that might make it into the top 5. And it's the what's the jump with the sword? Soul Calibur.
See, Soul
okay,
Calibur
they don't make it in.
Better than that one.
I'm just saying, Soul Calibur is good when it comes to like sword, like or combat.
Is it top 5?
No, not for me.
Okay, then so we got one more. So we got Mortal Kombat, Tekken. These like the Holy Trinity. So we got Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter. That's the Holy Trinity, right?
No.
Then we got two people.
I'll show my age on this one. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
King of Fighters.
I like. Hold on. I want to make sure this is the one we talking about because. Hold on real quick. What system was this on?
King of Fighters, it's a SNK. It was mostly arcade, but they have them now on the updated systems like PS4 on.
I could have sworn I played this before, bro.
Hey,
I've heard of King of Fighters.
Did you ever go to a bowling alley in the 90s?
Yes.
Yes.
You ever went to that arcade system where it had like multiple games in one? It was usually like a King of Fighters. It was what's the name of that? Metal Slug. They got like Shaolin Samurai Showdown, so on and so forth. And you can switch between games.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Dang, that's Neo Geo.
Yes, Neo Geo. Yeah.
That's that Neo Geo.
KOF still going strong, and people forget from '94 to this day.
To this day.
One of them got to make it in because we only got 4 out of the 5, and one of them got to make it in. So if it's not that, then what? Who is the fifth? Who's the fifth seed? Who's the fifth seed in top 5 video game fighters?
My vote, Killer Instinct, man.
Killer Instinct? Oh, come on. They only got like 3 games.
Forgot about Killer Instinct.
Oh, man.
Killer Instinct. So, okay, so we saying top 5, right? And this not in no order yet. So we saying Killer Instinct,
Marvel versus Cat.
Okay, the versus series. See, so if you do a full versus series, I feel
but is that better? That better than Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
Is the Marvel versus series better than Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
I would say yes because they still play the versus series in tournaments.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do they still play?
They still make new ones.
I don't know. Yeah, and KI unfortunately is only on Xbox. You can't play it anywhere, so it's very exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and honestly, ain't nothing like the very first one on 64 anyway. Like,
oh, hey man. Oh, wait, the first one on 64. Did you hear this, man? The first one was on Super Nintendo, man. Come on.
Oh, I thought it was 64. That's young, man.
Nah, that's KI too, but it's okay though.
Yeah, we talking 16 bits. We talking clay.
Yeah,
we talking clay fighters.
Exactly.
Yeah, we talking clay fighters. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so
oh man.
All right, so we got our 5 then, right?
Yeah.
We got
all right.
We got Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. What was the other one? Tekken. So Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, Smash Brothers, and then we follow that up with the 5th seed, which is
the versus series.
The versus the Marvel, the Capcom versus series.
Yeah. And only reason I say versus series because that starts from a lot of people forget. What was it? The X-Men fighting game. People forget about that game.
The X-Men versus Capcom. Yeah, that was.
Well, not even that. It goes into Children of the Atom. A lot of people forget that. That was the very first game into the versus series. Yeah, Children of the Atom.
Scroller.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there was a X-Men only fighting game where you just had X-Men characters. You had X-Men versus Street Fighter. You had Marvel superheroes. You had X-Men versus Marvel. Then it went to Marvel vs. Capcom, on so on and so forth.
But, oh no, you killed that because I did not know that.
Yeah, me either. That's crazy.
You killed that. That was fine. So who's number 5?
All right, for me, out of that, it'll be Tekken, number 5 for me.
You put Tekken number 5.
I know. You go ahead, man. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
Well, you got 5.
Yes.
That's crazy. Taking that 5.
Who's your 5?
5. Yeah.
Who's your 5? What's your 5?
All right. So if I'm going that, so it'll be Tekken. Then
No. Cute. Hold. You 5. I need to.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. What's Chef's 5? What's your 5?
I got to name my whole. Oh, what's my number 5?
Hey, your number 5.
My number 5 is the arcade joint.
Is the versus?
Which
the
one?
versus of the Marvel,
Versus
the Capcom versus.
Nah. What we got? We got Tekken, Kombat, Street Fighter, versus series,
and then Smash.
And
we
Smash.
got KOF is I guess 6-ish, somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
that's honorable mention.
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 5.
What? Oh, okay. All right. Why? I gotta hear this one. Why is
that? It's 5 to me because it's a good fighting game. However, it's not a good. It's easy to play. So to me, it's like if you're looking to have like a real challengeable game, it is so easy to play for me. It's like I could just play it for fun. Like I want to play with my favorite character. They ain't got Cyclops nowhere. Let me go play Marvel vs. Capcom, play with Cyclops real quick. And let me press these 2 buttons real quick and blow everybody up on my vision real quick. Let me wait till my bars get up.
So, all right. To be fair, though, I will tell everybody, the Versus series is unbalanced as shit. I mean, I'm just going to be real. Like, there's so many characters. If you pick, like, a certain combination of characters, you won't beat them, especially if the person knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because the Versus series is the only one that will have what we call infinites, where as soon as a person is able to do that combination, they'll take out your entire team. You won't even get a chance to touch anything. Am I? Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
So
hold on. I ain't get my 5. Okay.
Okay. Good. All right. Good. I'm just saying, like, no. No, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, bro. It's a delay, so I cut across you. My apologies. I was trying to let you go ahead and rock. I'm gonna finish. I just want to make sure you didn't go on because I'm gonna drop my 5. Go ahead.
No. That was it. I was just helping him out with his justification. It's okay.
I'm about to piss y'all off real quick.
He about to say Street Fighter. I'm gonna cut this live off.
Tekken is my 5.
See, look, that's my 5 too.
Tekken is my 5. I can't. But see, my reasoning is I'm not good at Tekken at all, and all that sidestepping. I don't know nobody's moves on Tekken. I think Eddie Gordo's the only one I know how to really mess with, and that's because you can button mash. And that was my whole thing. Was like with Eddie was like, I'm just gonna do some wild stuff. I'm like, is it the same one with the old guy who just fall on the ground like this?
Oh yeah, Mr. B.
Yeah.
He do like the drunken fight. All the random cats.
Yeah,
that's me. I'm random. I'm button mash king over here.
Hey, I used to go hard with King and pause, but King and what's my dude that had the weird, like almost like Guile, but it was like a full, like a eraser.
My boy Paul.
Paul, there we go.
Paul.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
But my only beef with Tekken is it kind of is a button masher though. It's like there's no other fighting game you can go in and just mash the buttons and be successful.
Yeah.
Tekken, you can't though. Like honestly, all right, how about this? With Tekken, you can, but if you want to do combos and real moves with the players, you're gonna have to know the combos. You're gonna have to know what to do what with. So when it comes to that, you have certain easy characters like Eddie Goro, like you said. You play with Yoshimitsu, you button press all you want to. He's gonna do this all day.
Still do the little spinning move the whole time. That's it. Back heel kick and spin the dude over across the screen. That's it.
Man, Jen, you gotta know his moves. My boy Harang, know his move. Hey, my Uncle Kevin, he used to kill with King. Yeah, but it's like
the grappler.
The grappler.
That was a good one. So we all right, who started it off?
So hold on real quick. I'll take this L. We going to say for the consistency. Tekken is 5. Boo.
Tekken wins. Tekken's 5. Tekken's 5. All right, so now we're going to 4. 4. That was Q. Q got 4. Yeah.
All right, 4. Man. Only way I would see is in between. I was going to say Smash because I'm not as good at Smash as other games, but and because it's still fairly new compared to the other fighting games. So it's like we only have 4 generations of it. I think you had 64. Wii. Did they have a Wii version? I don't think they had a Wii version.
It's on Wii.
Okay. It's on Wii. Yeah.
GameCube. My bad. GameCube was when it really started popping off. That was Melee. And then of course you have it on the Switch, but they haven't had a new release. Because I think even the one on the Switch was just a remake of the one that was on Wii. It's like they got
like DLCs and stuff on Switch now.
Yeah, so it's like we don't really have a new game yet. So that's the only reason it's kind of on my 4 list because there's not as many games available.
Yeah,
but it's fun. I ain't gonna lie, it's fun as hell.
It's definitely fun.
I feel like we're gonna be on the same thing.
Yeah.
What you got?
That's my 4. That's my 4.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so look, out the gates, y'all already know what's up. No,
yeah. Smash Brothers is 4. If it's in the fight, personally, I fell, you know what I'm saying, to like peer pressure. I feel like Shaq Fu should be in this, but we're not gonna put it in this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
If you want the stage to go ahead preach why Shaq Fu should be top 5 all-time fighting games, I'll sit back.
If you want to twist my arm, if you go twist my arm, the reason Shaq Fu should be mentioned in this is because it was just it was a nice game. I beat the game. And it was like a really good game. It was a really good game.
So, it was one of the first games you beat. Therefore,
one of the first ones I beat. I was in there playing it, and I was like, my cousin had it. I was like, oh, Shaq Fu, what's this? Put it in. I could be a little cat person, or I could be like, I shoot tornadoes at people. I was into it. You know what I'm saying? It was a side-scrolling adventure type thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm Shaq. I'm Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
Anyway,
number 4, obviously. Next you gonna say You Can't Stand the Rain is top 5 album all time.
Hey,
first of all, you ain't gonna disrespect You Can't Stop the Rain. You Say Stop the Rain is a hard song, bro. That song is hard. That's the hardest basketball player song ever made.
It's because you have Biggie on the track. Come on, man.
I'm saying though, did you not just see Shaq drop a freestyle like 2 weeks ago or whatever?
Fire.
The disrespect shall not be tolerated on Shaq Diesel. Shaq Diesel is the best basketball rapper of all time.
I should have you pull it up and let them hear some of them bars.
You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. I'm doing something right now, Chef, because the connection ain't going that good.
Oh, that's a fact.
Okay.
I can't hear.
Oh,
that's the only reason you ain't getting it right now, because the connection ain't that strong for whatever reason. But when I get the Ethernet running over here, We're gonna hit them bars.
All right. Hey,
All right.
man,
So
remember,
let's move on
take a
to
note of this. We're gonna
3.
pull it up next episode. Hey, yo, you gotta pull up. Remember that Shaq song? Yeah, pull it up. Okay, cool. All right, we got that.
I won't forget.
Oh man.
But number 3. We on number 3,
Mm-hmm.
the Holy Trinity. Well, it's not even a Holy Trinity. We're taking that in it. So who's the last 3? Who's top 3?
Yeah, last 3.
Number 3,
Well,
Q.
you got number 3.
Who's number 3?
Oh, you want me to do number 3? All right.
It's
so we got left,
It's we're going around the circle.
Okay. All right. Cool. I could have sworn I did 4 and you didn't do 3, but it's fine.
No, I said Smash Brothers. But you know what? I started off there. Boom. I did Smash Brothers. I did Smash Brothers too. We all the same thing. We all for like Smash Brothers.
We all said Smash is number 4.
All right.
3.
So what we got left? We got Street Fighter. We got Mortal Kombat. And we have.
And you got.
What's the last one?
I guess the Versus series, right?
The Versus series. So Capcom. I'm going to go between those 3. Between Mortal Kombat. Dang, I'm putting Mortal Kombat number 3.
Damn.
I'm putting Mortal Kombat number 3. And I'm shaking it up. All right. The reason I'm putting it there is for me the replayability of it.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even talk about the Injustice series. I don't know if that was something y'all was into.
But
it'll be it's somewhere, but it ain't top 5.
Yeah. All right.
It's basically Mortal Kombat anyway, just with like DC characters.
With DC characters.
But for me, even though I do love Mortal Kombat, right? I love especially the old school one, and it was way easier to do combos back then. The idea of a finishing move that was groundbreaking. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like, for me, I like playing games for fun.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat is one of the movies, one of the games that is the least fun to play online with people who know what they're doing. They are wrecking shop in Mortal Kombat. They got brutalities now, so you get a brutality and a fatality right after the fact. You get juggled. It's juggling in the other games too, but you get juggled, at least for me, in Mortal Kombat a lot. And it's like as they've gotten further and further on in the franchise, I feel like the franchise has had probably more lows than highs. Than
that part's fair.
Yeah, they've had way more lows than the other ones when it comes down to who's making the better games, right? And even though I'm excited for the new game coming out, I think I'll be way more excited for the other ones. Like Street Fighter 6, I'm more excited for that. And if they had a brand new Marvel versus Capcom, I will be really excited for that. They would. I don't know how if they did it way better than the Infinity thing they did. I don't want them to do that no more. That one to me wasn't great. That wasn't great. But if they would have come back to like the same way that Street Fighter is coming back and everybody else is coming back, I want them to do the same thing. So that's what I'm saying for me. 3, Mortal Kombat. All right, so Shaq, it's on you, man.
My 3 would be Marvel versus Capcom. However, though, one thing I do agree with you with is if all 3 of them did drop today with new material, it would be I'm picking up Mortal Kombat last. Like for some reason, I'm going to pick that up last. However, though, like all around from like beginning of fighting to now, I can't put Marvel vs. Capcom over Mortal Kombat.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm on the side with my man Chef because only reason I put Mortal Kombat a little bit above NBC or the Versus series overall, I like the story mode. I'm sorry, I like playing through the story mode. It feels like you go through these fight scenarios with the story playing out. I feel like out of all fighting games, it had the best story attached to it because most people can't tell you what Street Fighter story is. Not really. You read about it, but you don't really know what it is.
Character based.
You got read like a comic to know about Street Fighter's backstory.
Yeah, you gotta go on like the Wikipedia or something. It's like, oh yeah, remember Ryu and Kuma? This is their story. This is how they're all connected. And you're like, oh, okay, I had to go do homework just to figure that out. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So yeah,
or the movie.
Yeah, we aren't gonna talk about it. It's a guilty pleasure, but we don't talk about that. Because for the longest, let's just keep it real. Mortal Kombat has the best video game adaptation of all time. Let's just keep it real. We all go back to the '95 film. Regardless of how goofy and weird it is, we still watch it.
It was the best one.
It was the best one. So, but yeah,
best live action anyway.
Yeah.
I
agree.
But yeah, other than that, my 3 would have been Marvel vs. Capcom, though, personally.
Okay. So that means Marvel vs. Capcom wins for the 3rd slot. So that's what it is. It is what it is. Marvel vs. Capcom is in the 3rd slot. And now we're down to the final 2.
Last two.
And I'll take number 2 on this one, too. I ain't scared. I'm in here. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? My choices. Yeah, I'm outside. My choices might be wild, but who cares? All right. So it's gonna be between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Oh no, Chef, did you pick? You didn't put Mortal Kombat as 3, did you?
I put Marvel vs. Capcom as 3.
You put Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. So it's not. So Street Fighter, the 2 kings, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Yeah.
For number 2 for me, obviously,
Mortal Kombat.
It's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is number 2. Mortal Kombat is number 2. Street Fighter has you in the arcade for days. Street Fighter 2, there is no game better than Street Fighter 2 when it comes to like fighting games. The original. No, who?
No. No. There was a Street Fighter.
Oh, Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 1. Street Fighter 1 not better than Street Fighter 2 Alpha.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2 was so good, you forgot there was a Street Fighter 1. You didn't question.
And don't nobody talk about it.
Like, think about it. Like, nobody sees Street Fighter 1 at all. They were like, oh, Street Fighter 2? Okay, cool, whatever. I ain't gonna ask what the first one is. We just go rock with 2. You know?
Hey, they will play Street Fighter Alpha before Street Fighter 1.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And Street Fighter 2 is
with Birdie.
Oh, hey man, I ain't gonna. I like Alpha. It's all good. But Street Fighter 2 is so good. They are to this day repackaging and selling it to people.
Yeah.
Every so often.
Yeah.
If you have an arcade, you can't have an arcade without it.
Yeah, Super Turbo 2025 Deluxe Max.
Yeah.
Oh, what's different? Oh, we changed some colors around. Cool, I'll buy it.
You get people who buy a controller just to play Street Fighter 2. They buy that big joint. You know what I'm saying? Just to play that. Street Fighter 2 is so for me, number two for me, Mortal Kombat. What you got? Who we going next? Q, you gotta get you next in this one, bro.
Oh, well, shoot. We already know what number 1 is. We already saying Street Fighter. So it's like...
Yeah, so everybody's saying it. We all agree.
Hey, look, that's it. Look, Street Fighter 2 has had such a run. You're talking about ever since Super Turbo came out in 94.
Yeah. It's
still being resold to this day in 2023 in many packages.
So they got the best franchise. Street Fighter has the best franchise between all 5.
Now, is janky as Super Turbo is, because that shit is hard as hell for no reason. Yeah. And I'm just saying, we all know that like it was janky, but we loved it.
Yeah.
And it was the first thing to introduce combo systems. It was the first to introduce power bars and moves like that, where you can do like an ultimate move. It was the first to do that. So, and
they the granddaddy, man.
You're still to this day they're still playing Super Turbo 3, 4. I don't know about 5 so much, but at least those 3 for sure in tournaments. So,
okay,
yeah.
That's good. That's solid. So we got the top 5. We already know the top 5 video games of all time. And number 1, of course, is Street Fighter. Number 2 is Mortal Kombat. Number 3 is Marvel vs. Capcom. Number 4 is, I forgot already.
Goddamn.
I'm old. I'm old. I know Killer Instinct was number 5. Smash, brother. I'm old, man. I be forgetting everything, bro. but that's why I need you guys to lift me, help me out, shoulder me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young minds. You know what I'm saying?
I'm right behind you. What you mean, young? Young is gone.
The young minds. But man, all right. So I think it was a good. I think today was a pretty successful show.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys? I don't know if you guys. I know you guys have social medias, but you're not necessarily active on them. Are you going to be more, or do you want to plug it? You got anything you want to plug?
@dude_chef on IG. Follow me. My other platforms are getting renovated. I'll get y'all the next episode.
What about you? What about you, Q? What you doing, man?
Yeah, man. On IG is going to be @QTSimp27.
Yeah.
I do still have my Twitter. I do not remember the handle. I got to go back into that, but I'm gonna be back more active on it, man. Even though Twitter's a cesspool at the moment, but we're gonna figure it out.
Big time. Me, I am the Corner Dojo TV, or just Corner Dojo TV on everything. Everything that matter anyway. The Twitter, I had a Twitter. They banned me before Elon took over. I don't even like. Somebody told me. They said I threatened somebody, and I never did. But I think somebody said I threatened them, and then they don't show you the tweet. They just say, you can't even like really do anything. At least I was before. And then after I didn't remember the password, so I can't get back into my old Twitter.
You a terrorist.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, pretty much. You out here living foul, bro. We didn't know none of that.
Yeah, I was
accomplices and stuff.
I guess I'm just a killer, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I murdered somebody with one of my Funko Pops or something like that, right? Yeah. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? We have been Chase Natchez, and we had a great conversation, and we catch you guys another time, space channel, whatever. When I figure out an ending, I figured out a beginning, but I figure out an ending one day. But other than that, man, it's pieces and deuces to all, and to all have a good night. I don't know, but catch you guys another time, and we out.
All right.